Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Empire of Dragonia in Stellaris. Okay, last episode we took the remnants of the Julperfen Forerunners. Well, I mean, it's not really remnants because these guys were pretty. The group we spun off was pretty small, but we managed to get the Shielded World, and we have a research project to lower the shield. Let's go ahead and research that right now. Bump up the speed a little bit. And let's unpause it.
Special project complete.
The prisoner. We have lowered the energy barrier that surrounded Min 4. What our scientists found was an indistinct habitable world, devoid of civilization. With one notable exception, a small isolated hut was found perched on a mesa in the planet's northern hemisphere. Within the hut we found a withered old blank who has demanded to speak with our government. I didn't realize that time was still continuing. Oh, it is a continental world. Wow, it just has nothing at all. That's weird. Alright, let's open a channel. I kind of wonder if there's a bug here. I mean, it might be that, because the Julperfen have been destroyed, that, this is kind of broken or something like that. You cannot imagine how good it is to finally see clear skies again, Dragon. I am Grand Admiral Tuberec, former master of the Combined Armada and victor of 100 battles. I personally oversaw the conquest of the Duthbejak, there's no L there. Rikinok, Binark, and Juskari empires hundreds of your centuries ago. As my savior, I pledge my services to you. I should be honored to lead your mighty fleets into battle against your enemies. Well, I mean, I suppose you're pretty good. Probably not as good as our people. I mean, how many empires have we destroyed, conquered? Why were you trapped behind a shield? How long have you been down there exactly? We would welcome your services, Admiral. Bring up the shield again, leave this creature to its woes. Why were you trapped behind a shield? Without my leadership skills, the blank would be just another extinct forgotten species. The blank, is that what my people call themselves now? I crushed the fleets of all who opposed us and put a dozen worlds to the torch, all to preserve the future of my kind. That was my reward. When peace finally arrived and we sought treaties with those we had defeated, my presence became an embarrassment. I had become a symbol of cruelty, and for my war crimes I was imprisoned alone on this world. They lacked the courage to execute me, you see. How long have you been down there exactly? When my own kind abandoned me here, they explained that time would pass more slowly on the inside of the energy barrier. For me, some 40 of your years have passed, while in the rest of the universe, untold centuries must have come and gone since the barrier went up. It felt like centuries to me as well when I sat alone brooding in the darkness of my hut. Truly it did. Well, I did just save it, so, we would welcome your services, Admiral. Excellent. Then let us depart this dismal place. I have seen enough of it to last a lifetime. Okay. Did we get, like, a leader? Admiral Tuberec. His species is unknown. He has gale speed and fleet logistician. I mean, I guess he's pretty good. I mean, he starts out as a 5-star admiral. I do find it amusing that the species is listed as just blank, and wow, he's showing up as age 35. Wasn't he supposed to be like an old man? I don't know. Oh, that's right. You were coming here to do that while I had, well, that's the way it goes. Let's see. You were gonna go... I guess you'll just go do some more assisting research. Up here. Okay, well, So we have a new Admiral who is a 5-star Admiral. It's a little bit disappointing. I mean, in that it could have been a little bit better. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and get these systems surveyed now that I have completely botched that. Oh, that's already surveyed. That's already surveyed. So I believe I had one of those that it was like, we've found their storehouse of science. And, I had all the text already, so it was kind of worthless. Nothing to build here. Okay, that's fine. I did queue up some more military stations. I figure as long as we've got all this energy, we may as well use it some more. And we'll just get these systems surveyed. See what other goodies we find. I can run through my planets while this is happening. Oh, actually... let's go ahead and get the mind control laser, and what is on this world? Ah, that's right. This is a tomb world, so we don't need orbital hydroponics. Let's go ahead and get the observatory, though. And once the orbital mind control laser is built, then we can start building some more robots. Alright, let's see. Where are our fleets in moving? Nope, our fleets are not moving.
Research complete.
Robin is done. Just go back and dock up someplace. So we've got focusing rays 6. Let's go with energy weapon attack speed. Alright, so we've got our fleets here. Who do we want to go after? We could go up here and split off a Kelnadar. Are we finding anything interesting down here? I do find this this world really interesting. That it's just completely blank. It has no native resources at all. It'll be interesting to end up colonizing. And it's nice that it's a continental world already. Let's see. How many months do we have left on you guys? 259. You can go ahead and dock up as well. You know what? I don't need to see all these factions. Let's just minimize that. So we're not quite halfway through the Taurasi Republic integration. It's kind of weird that for all of our space we only have 2 observation platforms right now. Let's go ahead and get some more
survey complete.
biolabs.
Found.
Alright, a level 3 anomaly. Repeated scans of Obsaja Min 8's surface give inconsistent sensor readings, almost as if the planet itself was in a constant state of upheaval. Let's go ahead and research that. I think that might be the one that lets us instantly, or try to instantly terraform it into something else. I may actually save it right before that, just in the off chance it fails. Getting more defense platforms, of course. Let's see, you guys up here yet? You are! Alright, well, let's see, there's tropical world there, tropical world there. You guys are protectorate under these fellows. You are in an alliance with the Kesem Interstellar Accord and the Confederacy of Blanaga. Well, I don't have these guys vassalized yet. Oh wait, no I do. Oops, my bad. I did get them vassalized. Well, I suppose what we could do is just feed more to them as we split off from here. So let's go ahead and do that. Where do we want to split off? Where is their capital? Their capital is up there. Well, this is kind of isolated, so we could just do... We could do these two. I mean, I could also take them myself, but again, it's the whole getting lots of threat that I don't really want to deal with. I did have, you know, some people asking me about it again, and the thing is that as the threat increases, let's say these two people hate each other, which they probably do, but I don't quite remember if they do or not. The more threat they have against me, the more they will essentially overlook their differences and ally together. And dealing with multiple groups all at the same time, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if everyone allied against me, I could still take them, but it would be an incredibly frustrating series of events. And doing this avoids that entirely. So, to a certain extent, I kind of feel like you should get maybe like a quarter of the threat when you do this kind of thing. Or at least when you integrate, like, integrating like this large amount should probably give you like a quarter of the threat that you would if you'd just taken it all in battles. Just because, I mean, the way that this does it, there's no threat whatsoever for constantly splitting off little groups and then feeding, taking them as a vassal and then feeding them and then integrating them. So, but hey, as long as it's here, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Alright, Saldropus, that was that one. Let's go ahead and liberate. And Pobma. Alright, we're Confederation of Kesem Planets. There you are. Well, I should probably humiliate them. Alright, let's see. What planets do we have? What systems do we have? Rovonic? Beerzun? Tarvalum. Take that. Let's see, that's... Alright, these are the other guys. I guess I don't actually need to take anything else. What about Huff? Or, actually, wait, this is, yeah, this is the Interstellar Accord. Alright, we can take those. Midgar. Alright, well, we will have taken actually, you know what? Let's give that to the Siet. Confederacy of Siet, since they're right there. Okay. I'll go ahead and confirm that. I probably should have had one over there, though, now that I think about it. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. I'll kind of let them, let our allies work on them initially, at least. Alright, let's go do that, and Ayug, you just go up here. But why? Well, I want your space, that's why.
Construction complete.
Glugade finished construction.
Situation log updated.
Let's go ahead and get all this stuff upgraded. And the defense platform has been taken out instantaneously. Always fun. Well, there's really not that much else in that system. Oh, we're just moving through that anyway, so that's fine.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I may need to be a little bit careful over here. That's one reason why I created these things, though.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet
Got some
engaged.
allies there.
Situation log updated.
Not actually sure what these guys use. I apparently cannot see their sensors for some reason. Let's go take that out. And we'll go take that out.
Situation log updated.
Grimacine, yes! The very geological structure of Obsaja Min 8 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Grigory Krasikov II assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the Empire of Dragonia is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant terraforming of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Grigory Krasikov II estimates that an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of the planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Of course, we can always choose to terraform it using existing technologies at a later date, except it's a barren world. We can't do that. Just study its natural process, and you'd get 6 physics research. Spend energy credits to attempt to stabilize the planet in a more favorable state with roughly a 50% chance of success. The Nova Cave Carrot will have its 200 credits. I am going to save it. Is this a... I thought it was going to be a special project. Alright, that was a little bit closer than I intended to get there. Well, I guess we'll just wait. I don't remember. I don't remember what we have to do for this one. Tactical terraforming failed. Load game. Alright, let's see if it's fixed at the time that... I think it might be fixed... Alright, I'm going to try one more time, but I think it may be fixed once you choose the option. You know, I really do want this to be a... Yeah, it seems to be fixed when you choose the option. Well, let's see. What was the autosave? Had it already found that, anomaly? Well, I hadn't declared war yet. It did not find the anomaly yet. Alright, let me just go survey that world really fast, see if it's gonna come, if we're gonna get it again, or if we've missed the opportunity. Well, this will be a good test, though. I mean, knowing that you need to save it when the, okay, nope, you need to save it when the, option menu is up. That is good to know, actually. Now I know what to do if we encounter that again. Okay. Well, back to our war. So we've got you coming in somewhere. We've actually got quite a few fleets coming in here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
That's fine.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You're already taking out the mining station.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
You're not actually going to attack me directly, which is interesting. Spaceport of Draconis finished construction queue. Well then, make more ships. Just blow all of our minerals. Alright, well they're coming in somewhere, so I'm gonna go just attack that. It looks like they jumped out. Are they jumping? They're jumping someplace else.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, we've taken out those two. Alright, let's try a little bit of maneuvering. See if we can catch all of those ships.
Situation log updated.
Also, the AUG fleet is done doing whatever it is doing, so... just come up here. Blow that up. Blow that up. I think we're going to try running around just destroying all of their spaceports and ships before we actually blockade worlds. Alright, they're running out.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, we've caught them.
Hostile fleet engaged. Anomaly found.
A small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but it has since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts. Let's go ahead and research that. They actually substantially outnumber our hull points. This could be dangerous. They also have a lot of corvettes, and they're going to get chewed up.
Hostile fleet
I'm going to trust they can take that themselves.
Situation log updated. Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Rixish has finished surface construction queue. Alright, there are a few things to upgrade. Go take care of that. AUG fleet is done moving. Well, let's go blow that up. Go blow that up. Go blow those up. And go blow those up. That should take care of the AUG fleet for a little while. Let's actually get you up here. So that I can begin to use you. We are...
Hostile fleet engaged.
Actually... we are getting chewed up here. Let's retreat.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so... they have, played us slightly. So, again, this is one of the things that I'm talking about. This is why I do it the way that I'm doing it, because this is just 3 empires, and already they took about a third off of one of my major fleets. So, yeah, I lost 12 battleships out of that. That is quite a bit. Now, those are probably early battleships, but still. I did deal substantially more damage than they did. But part of the problem is that they also had torpedoes.
Situation log updated.
Alright, how you doing up here? Alright, our allies are taking out that stuff. Alright, part of the problem, though, is also that we faced them in such a way that we weren't attacking them at range. So that's part of the problem.
Hostile fleet engaged.
AU fleet is going to be just fine, taking care of a whole bunch of stuff, though. That's not the AU fleet. There we go.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Question is exactly what they're going to do with their fleets here. Alright, they bypassed that. Pirate treasure. The asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. Gain 500 energy credits. Is there something I can spend energy credits on right now? Vassal. Where's a vassal that I can just, like, dump some energy credits on? I mean, I might as well make this worthwhile. Here, offer trade deal. Energy credits, instant transfer. And in the time it took, I got the energy credits back. All right, instant transfer. I mean, it's silly, but there we go.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
These ill-gotten gains shall serve the state. There we go. It's silly, but alright, these guys need to repair.
Hostile fleet engaged.
If they jump in, they'll jump in there and get pretty well wrecked. That's fine, that's nothing to worry about. Oh, well, then again, there is also a substantially larger group of ships there. Where exactly are you going? Oh, well, I can't see it because you're engaged in that Corvette.
Situation log updated.
They should be able to take that out if they can engage. Because a large portion of the fleet is down there. Alright. Well, we have, we've not bitten off more than we can chew, but we definitely did have a misstep. The AI definitely saw through my plan and decided to have their way with one of my fleets. When we return, we'll see if we can avoid that happening again. See you next time, everyone.